Welcome back to our channel again. This is the review channel for those who don't know. All right, so we review the content of these software companies. To review, and then after that, once we have done the review, can let you know whether the software, uh, how is it look like, and whether it's suitable for a certain business, whether does it match your requirement. Yeah. So the previous video we have actually talked about this omni-channel business messaging software, which we have done a video series for OChat. So you'll be right here. Okay. So for those who haven't seen yet, you can go ahead and look at it. So and then now I found an alternative software which is also do the similar thing. This company is called Respond.io. So let's check it out. Wow. Okay, so this is the homepage of Respond.io. So I have actually done the sign up. Okay, so those who haven't done yet, you just on this sign up button, uh, then it will lead you to page sign up page. So you just follow step by step. So once you have done all those like answer their questions, all this kind of stuff, and then you will go to this page. So after you've done the sign up, this page they are actually quite okay. So they give you a fairly good onboarding experience. You can choose to skip the video or not. It's up to you. Or you can just have a look at it. So yeah, uh, for me, I think I just skip it. So this is the first time I'm going to this software myself. Let's see. So okay, so free trial 7 days. Book a demo. You can straight away book a demo. So obviously this software is quite complicated. So that's why you have a book a demo here. So okay. So send yourself a message. Click to send yourself a message. Let's try it out. All right. Okay. So you see how it works. Test. Check in your inbox. Download Respond on a mobile app and take a message on the go. Yeah, you can download it or on Google Play Store and App Store. So by scanning this, and then you'll be able to see this the review. I mean the chat system open inbox. So as you can see on the navigation bar here, so there's a workspace similar like chat as well, and there's a contact module here. All right. There is okay, so their interface is like this, right? This is their interface. Okay, okay. There's a remind they issue how to use it here, which is quite good. This is a demo. Okay, so there's a sign system here. Okay, so you can change this status of this contact. All right. So I believe okay, you can do your own stages as well. Okay, so they build a funnel. They build a funnel for you, life cycle of this contact. So maybe this customer come in as a prospect first and then slowly convert it to hot leads, whether has done payment or not, or you have issue invoice, whether done payment or not, receive the payment or not, or become a bad debt customer. Okay. So obviously this software has more function than the whole chat. All right. So yeah. So so this life cycle you can see right here the full funnel. This team inbox. Okay. You can close the customer. Okay. Assign life cycle. So basically they make it very convenient for you. So let's see contact user. Okay, so basically this here is actually also similar. I'll check there's a mini CRM here, and you can insert your tag right here. You can create a tag first. So yeah, which is quite good. Okay. obviously this is more smooth sailing. You can even check the history of the activities where perform on this contact. All right. Uh, there's a snooze. Okay, snooze button. All right. There's a search demo contact, meaning to say that you will be searching for keyword within this contact. All right. Search message with the demo contact. So let's say I search for test. So it came out test here. All right. Okay. So pretty much quite user friendly, quite intuitive. All right. So you can even do whisper to your team member here. Yeah, this is quite whisper. So because it's only one here, me alone. So or if you have many team member, you will see a list there. So you just mention it and then yeah, you just mention it, hi, and then you came out as okay, this color. So or else you'll be another color. All right, so this is orange means that it indicate to you that it's a whisper conversation. All right, so meaning that your customer will not be able to see. So let's see. Oh, okay, that's an AI assist. Okay. So basically, they help you draft the AI. AI will help you draft the words. So then you see whether you can learn or not. You can use it or not, or else you can edit it yourself. Uh, so let's see. So yep, you can set the prompt, AI prompt, set the tones, tonality, and also you can translate, fix the grammar spelling, and just simplify the language. All right, so they can translate to quite fairly many languages here. Emojis, voice message, you can record voice. You can set emoji, you can send an emoji, let's say, emoji. Okay, let's do happy face. Okay, file, snippets. Snippets is like a shortcuts like that. Okay, variable shortcuts. So you just hit enter to send. Okay. Well, I guess it's pretty much. Oh, you can add a comment as well. So that the next person who pick it up, they understand. Okay, so the comment is to actually it's also actually a whisper. So basically, this and this function is quite similar. So they make it convenient for you to access the function. All right. Okay, so pretty much this is the inbox, which is the most important priority of these sessions here. Let's check it out on their contacts. So their contact can display a channel here, onboarding demo channels. So I believe there's a WhatsApp channel, all this kind of channels will be appearing here automatically. Yeah. So you can import add a contact. Okay, so just fill in the information or as okay, this is export CSV. But how okay, so then import contact. So you can do in bulk as well. Yeah, you can do in bulk. So they have a template for you to download here. Then you select CSV, upload, done. All right. There's an import contact. So you can add segment. Okay, so meaning that you can categorize your contact. So like for example, this whole contact is under new buyer category. The another contact is under existing buyer category or prospect, something like that. All right. So it's quite similar to this life cycle though. Anyway, okay. Okay, so there's a broadcast list. So you can actually see your broadcast. Test your broadcast. Let's create broadcast. Hmm, I see. So basically, the they already segment by default. You can actually know which contact to send by default here. Uh, it's not based on text. Okay, so there is a contact with text here. Okay, so specifically, if you want surgically target a certain context, so make sure you have a text attached to the context, or else, generally, there's a contact rated less than 7 days or more than 30 days, country unknown, unknown, or language, things like that. All right, so I'll just pick with contact details, specific channel. And then because this only I didn't connect any channel, right? So by default, this is a onboarding demo channel test purpose, right? So okay, so he say based on the trial, you are not available to schedule the contact. You can still do test broadcast. Okay, you can do test broadcast. Okay, so basically create this button here. Okay, so there's a table form, there's a calendar form. Okay, just for convenient purpose, I believe. Okay. Well, which is good. Yeah, so you can see the schedule, progress, and completed, or some is filled here. Status of the broadcast just now. So this is a workflow. So you can actually start from scratch. You mean you do it yourself, or you can start with a template. So let's see what the template they have. Okay, assign AI, list open context, away message. Okay, so basically they already done a preset template for you. So you choose whichever your purpose of creating this workflow in the first place. So let's just test it out. Assign a contact to an AI agent for every time a contact have conversation. Okay, let's test it out this one. So they already created for you. You can do the edit yourself. AI answer questions, close contacts, or assigned to a team member. Okay, so it's a brief information for you. So and then once you click start, use this template and then get started. Conversation open. You can edit it. Okay, so you can edit the conversation. Okay, they can even build the AI agent builder. Okay, that's pretty much quite cool. There's a AI in it. Uh, a lot of people they use AI words. So yeah, actually it's just a normal it's an automation. So it's not so much of an AI. So but let's see, AI is more like a generative AI like ChatGPT. So hopefully this is a ChatGPT. Um so answer question ideal for 50 minutes. Contact us to speak to a human. Okay. So basically it's quite once you look at it, it's quite tough to actually learn. Let's choose this one, see whether it's ChatGPT, chat and build. So you're encouraged to go setting, restore AI, manage knowledge source. Oh yeah, so this is basically a ChatGPT. So they are using AI, generative, sorry, not ChatGPT, sorry. They are using generative AI model to actually learn the information. You know why I know this? Because it's not managed knowledge sources, meaning to say that these managed knowledge sources, right, is where you put all your company knowledge, all your knowledge into one library. So you put all meaning you create your own library of a company. Like your company is doing a logistic, so you put in all the logistic information, all the FAQ questions, that your customer usually asks, put everything inside, and then this AI, they will learn. So, and then AI will attend it for you. Yeah, automatically. So you can jump in at any time. So meaning to say that there's any conversation open, AI will answer the questions. And then if yeah, so you come back and forth, answer all the questions, and then after the question has been answered, everything done, so you close the conversation. If fails, then you assign to agents here. All right. So then you'll receive an message, assignment message, stating that, oh, yeah, there's a customer which require attention. Yep. So this one is a failure of a message. You have no way will further close this conversation. Yeah. So means there's no response. So that's why you send this message to inform customer you are closing this conversation, closing this ticket. All right. So actually, it's quite okay. So they're integrated with an AI inside or in it already. I believe it's a AI they built themselves, the language model. So yeah. Okay. So you maybe let's just save it for now. All right. Okay. So let's go here. The next one is which is the this is actually it's an analytic, I think. Yeah. Reports. Okay, so basically there's a lot of reports here. So you can see conversation overview, how many open conversation, how many closed conversation. I think by meaning open conversation means incoming leads coming in. So yeah, that is what it means by open conversation. And and then you can see the open heat map means what time, the conversation is open. So you know specifically your leads coming in most is which time. So you might want to put more resources on there. Very important. And then close conversation heat map means how many conversation has been resolved, how fast it resolved. So you can see whether the heat map, this one, open heat map and close heat map, whether it's almost similar or not. Right? So yeah, returning conversation. Okay, so meaning the conversation has returned again. Conversation list, responses. Okay, so there's quite fairly a lot of reports they can provide to you, that which is really good. Yeah. Okay, so this require significantly a lot of time to go through it one by one. So I believe that when you start using the software, any software in fact, so you will learn when you're using it most of the time. So I think yeah, this they built a function is quite fairly broad function for you. So fairly broad function. So actually it's quite good. But I didn't see right now is any commerce social function, meaning you can buy and sell products here. Okay. I don't see anything here because some wish to connect to Shopee or Lazada or those e-commerce platforms so they can actually the marketplace platform so they can actually manage all the messages which happen within that platform in here in one location. So it'll be convenient though. Yeah. So I don't see anything yet now. So this is basically the settings. Um, Notification setting, just user. Okay, meaning you can invite your employee coming in. There's a team. Okay, so some companies they put a team, right? Finance team, HR team, whatever team it is, support team. So and then once you're done at creating the team, then you actually do the user part. Okay, do the user part. So that's it. Hello. So basically, the snippet is actually where you can actually create a quick reply on the messaging inbox. So they usually people call it snippets. Yeah. So then closing notes. Mm. Manage closing note settings and conversation categories. I see. So basically, I think this one is a notes where you put inside there's a messages section where you can insert the notes where I mentioned to you just now. So you can see here, the notes here, I think. Yep. You can put it here, if I'm not mistaken. All right. So let's go back. Snippets. Okay. So basically create a tag. The tag over here, once you created, you can actually attach to your inbox. Let's say, I create a test tag. Test. Let's say we follow up. So it's for inbox. Okay, the inbox here tag is actually, there you go. The follow up tag here. You can actually add more than one tag if you have more. Yeah. So basically setting is everything, you set up here. Okay, let's go into, okay, so this is contact field, growth widgets, manage all the widget on your websites. What is this? Okay, so basically you want to display the channels here, whatever you connected, and then you need to connect the channels, right? So you can actually connect right here. Connect channel, WhatsApp API, Instagram. Actually, they have more channels. As compared to Ocean, have more channels. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's see the WhatsApp one. Okay, so the body is quite very comprehensive, which is good. Okay, let's go back again. Channels. Okay, so basically you can connect the channels right here, and then yeah, yeah. Okay, so this is the area where you connect the channels. Then contact field. You can even create a custom contact field, for example, birthday, and then it will automatically appear in your contact section where there's a birthday field. Then see, let's try it out. See, birthday. So that birthday is a date. So basically, you add the date here, you add here, and then in your contact section, right, you will be able to see custom field here, birthday. All right, you can set your birthday right here. So yeah, so I think it's quite similar to say per se this type of software across the board. Just that some function they do have, some function they do not have, and intuitive, whether user friendly or not. Yeah. So this is life cycle where you create your own life cycle of your company. Every company have their different life cycle lah. So I believe so. So you can create your own life cycle here. Then integration. I think this is an additional integration. This is channel integration, meaning you connect to your messaging software, messaging platform, whatever messaging platform you use, you want to integrate, yeah, you can do that here. Integration, this is out of that. For example, you have they have a contact right here, which is a CRM system, a mini CRM system. Maybe perhaps you have a Zoho or you have other CRM software, and they do have here, or you have a Google Sheet. You want to import all the contact here without having to uh every time you need to do manual import, you want it to sync automatically, then you can do it here. And then respond.ai, you remember the library that I mentioned just now, the AI library? This is the place where you actually train your AI, library to train your AI. So but outside, okay, yeah, obviously they do check they built a generative AI in it. So yeah, this is a managed knowledge source. You create your own library here. Once you create your own library, all right, the file at the websites, your website have FAQ, all this kind of stuff. Add file, the file could be PDF, text, or TXT file. Yeah, so you put it inside, the AI will start studying. So based on the file information, you'll reply on that particular thing. But based on your knowledge inside that you're given, you're feeding AI. All right. So this is the AI prompt. So you can create own AI prompt, AI agent. So it's a workflow. Basically, it's a workflow. Okay. This is a closing note. Okay. Yeah, just went through that snippets. Okay, you can, if you do not want to use this software anymore, you can export out all the information. You can export contact, conversation, messages, and field messages. Export data. All right, you can import data. So if let's say you use other software before, and then the other software allow you to do export, you can do import as well right here. Okay, so usually it's import contacts only, not import messages. So they allow you to import contacts, not messages. Okay. Let's go back to the. So these are the files. Files, I believe, are all those file, like usually you frequently use the same file, right? For example, company portfolio. So your customer is, a lot of customer is asking for company portfolio. So, or prospect is asking for company portfolio. So you can actually add the file here. So, then all your team members will be able to access the same file and send the same file to any customer who's asking for company portfolio. So this company portfolio probably is a general file that used by across all your company team members, all right, colleagues. So yeah, this will be a good thing. So it's across all the board, quite standardized. Okay. Structured organization, structured SOP, general. Okay, basically this is general stuff, company organization. Or you can add users, which we went through it. Security is quite important. So let's say, they have a 2FA to turn on the 2FA or this single sign-on. This is very important, especially your organization is big. You want to protect your data from leaking out to uh, other people because of PTBA, right? So this is a place where you add more workspace for your company. All right, this is a billing usage where you download all your bills, subscribe to plan, upgrade your plan, downgrade your plan, all those stuff lah. Anything be about billing. Okay, and then if you do not want to use anymore, you want to delete, so you can click here, delete. Okay, set myself as busy. Okay, you can set status right here, notification, or some kind of sign out. Okay, so there's okay, you need to allow this to be able to have notification on desktop. Right? Archive all notifications, help here. Okay, so basically it's quite fairly good, just that they do not have their commerce social commerce thing where you can actually connect to Shopee, Lazada, all these some platform and send the product to customers and ask customer to pay money with payment gateway integrated. So I think perhaps some people need, some people do not need. So it depends on industries. So but if they do have, I think it's a good good industry for them to target. So this Respond.io I feel quite good. So they fairly have a lot of things ready. So expectation is there, intuitive enough, smooth, Although some of the things you do need to learn while you're using it. So yeah, it's quite good. So for any size of company, it's good for to access this software. So yeah, now let us check on the pricing. So that you know this software whether is suitable for you. So let's check on the pricing. The pricing is actually right here. So they start their price at okay. So this is billed and yearly. Yeah, the price here is billed yearly. So let's switch. They have 20% discount if you pay yearly. If you do not pay yearly, it's actually $99. So in ringgit, you will be about 500, close to 500, 400 plus, 420. Yeah. So for 5 user with all that functions, uh, yeah. So it's quite good lah. Actually, it's quite good. With all that function. So if you think this is a burden, so probably you do not require that much function. Perhaps you can go for all chat. They do not have that much function. Uh, but it is what it is. All right. So it depends on how much you can afford lah. So they start starting price is 99 with 5 user included. 10 user is on growth plan and above. If you need require any additional user, it'll be $15 per month. Mm. So I think the WhatsApp, if you integrate with WhatsApp, right? So there are other charges also. So I don't think you will be together as one. So other charges will be different. All right. Like the channel you connected, probably you connect to WeChat. So their WeChat business is also uh fall under need to pay additional price. So this is just the software. So whatever you integrate on the channel is still required to pay money one. All right, just not forgetting that lah. Okay. So because these are the uh, direct charges by the API you connected itself. For example, Facebook Messenger is entirely free. Click Meta to X. So meaning to say that you're running a Facebook Meta advertisement or Facebook advertisement. People say click to chat. So once you click to chat, you direct to you. Uh, yeah. So you can direct to this software lah, basically. So it's quite convenient. So I think this one is actually when you do ads, right? So it's appear you have WhatsApp API is appearing in all across all all your platform lah. So it's quite because when you have API, right, it's actually auto sync already. Meta product catalog. Okay, so showcase of product catalog, all this. Mhm. All right, so their channel is quite fairly good. Okay, as you see, I mentioned before, it's WhatsApp API. There's additional charges. If you use one SMS, the charges is here, all the available. Yeah. So let's not forget, you see, which if you want WeChat, right, it's $99 per year. Yeah, so you still need to pay additional. If they mention here, WeChat determines any additional message cost. Line as well, it determines. So they are just software provider. Whatever you integrate device API, the API that provide the company that provide API, they do charge as well some. Like Telegram is free. I'm not sure about Fiverr though. So yeah, I think uh, you can actually, if you have further questions, you can actually request them to do a setup, not a help for you. So I think it's quite whatever they built here is quite comprehensive, very smooth, very intuitive, at least for me. So, uh, but it's quite complicated. You do need people to help. If let's say you're not any person who are not that tech savvy, so you do need people to help. Yeah. So you can actually request them to do a demo. You see, right here, onboarding checklist. In onboarding checklist, right? you can actually do a demo with them here. So yeah, they even guide you already. They're ready to demo for you so that you actually know how to use it. So you use it while you learn. You learn this how to use this software while you're using it. There's plenty of functions and use cases that you can do. All right, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoy. Please remember to like and subscribe to our channel. Like this video, subscribe to our channel. Thank you. See you in the next review.